The silence in the cockpit was shattered by the roar of the bomb bay doors opening. Lieutenant Edward Smith's heart raced as he steadied his hand on the controls, focusing on the sight below. The Pacific was calm, but beneath them, the Japanese fleet was anything but. With the push of a button, Smith released his payload. A series of bombs plummeted toward the unsuspecting Japanese aircraft carriers. Time seemed to stretch in the stillness as the bombs fell, a sharp contrast to the serene ocean below. For the crew of the B-17, this was a moment of intense focus and nerves. But for the Japanese fleet, it was the beginning of chaos. The first bomb struck. The explosion was deafening, a bright flash illuminating the sky and the ocean below. The carrier Akagi, one of the most powerful ships in the Imperial Navy, took the full brunt of the attack. Fires erupted from the deck, and smoke began to pour into the sky. On board, sailors scrambled in panic, the shock of the strike reverberating through the ship. For a moment, everything froze. The once-invincible Akagi, flagship of Japan's carrier force, was already burning. The B-17s had struck with surprising accuracy. Despite the aircraft's lack of agility, its heavy bomb load and well-aimed assault had proven devastating. The Japanese fleet, which had so confidently prepared for an easy victory, was suddenly thrown into disarray. What had once been a dismissive underestimation of the B-17's capabilities now morphed into a harsh reality for the Japanese Navy. The very bomber they had laughed at had delivered the first blow in what would become a catastrophic day for the Empire of Japan. On board the B-17, Smith and his crew barely had time to process the impact before they had to climb higher into the clouds. The air was thick with tension, their next move just as critical as the first. They weren't alone. More B-17s had followed suit, each one releasing its payload on another part of the fleet.